Power whispers, secrets hide. Political scandals, often cloaked in shadow, reveal the raw underbelly of power. They expose the machinery of influence, the intricate dance of ambition and deception. These aren't just stories of wrongdoing, they are windows into the human condition, played out on a national stage. From the hushed back rooms to the glare of the spotlight, the truth emerges, piece by tantalizing piece. We, the public, are left to grapple with the fallout, questioning the narratives we've been fed. The allure of the political scandal lies not just in the transgression, but in the unraveling. It's a slow burn, a puzzle box of intrigue, where every revelation deepens the mystery. The players, often larger than life, become cautionary tales, their ambitions and flaws laid bare for all to see. Behind the headlines, behind the carefully crafted statements, lies a more complex truth. Join me as we delve into the heart of these scandals, peeling back the layers of history to reveal the untold stories, the forgotten players, and the enduring impact on our political landscape. 1952. A young Richard Nixon, the Republican vice presidential nominee, faces accusations of financial impropriety. A secret slush fund, whispers of corruption, threatened to derail his career. Nixon, in a masterstroke of political theater, takes to the airwaves. The Checkers speech, a televised address, becomes an iconic moment in American political history. Nixon, with his wife Pat by his side, delivers an emotional defense. He denies wrongdoing, lays bare his personal finances, and introduces the nation to Checkers, a cocker spaniel gifted to his family. The speech, a potent mix of vulnerability and defiance, resonates with the public. Millions watch, many move to tears. The scandal, instead of destroying Nixon, catapults him to national prominence. It showcases the power of television, the emotional pull of a well-crafted narrative. The Checkers speech marked a turning point, not just for Nixon, but for American politics. It ushered in the era of televised political theater, where image and emotion often trumped facts and substance. It revealed the power of a well-told story, a lesson not lost on future generations of political operatives. Watergate. The very word evokes images of conspiracy, cover-up, and a president brought down by his own hubris. The break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate complex was just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lay a labyrinthine network of political espionage, dirty tricks, and abuses of power. The scandal, fueled by investigative journalism and the relentless pursuit of truth, exposed the dark underbelly of the Nixon administration. The story of Watergate is as much about the people who brought it to light as it is about those who perpetrated it. Journalists like Carl Bernstein and I, working tirelessly, followed the money trail, connected the dots, and revealed the truth to the world. Watergate transcended a simple burglary. It became a national reckoning. It shattered the public's trust in their elected officials and cast a long shadow over American politics. The scandal underscored the vital role of a free press in holding power accountable. Section 4. The Iran-Contra Affair, a tangled web of arms and hostages. In the mid-1980s, the Reagan administration, determined to secure the release of American hostages held in Lebanon, found itself embroiled in a convoluted affair. The Iran-Contra scandal, a murky tale of arms deals and covert operations, unfolds. Despite its public stance against negotiating with terrorists, the Reagan administration secretly sold arms to Iran in exchange for the release of hostages. The funds from these sales were then illegally diverted to support the Contras, a rebel group fighting the Sandinista government in Nicaragua. The Iran-Contra affair exposed the dangers of unchecked executive power and the slippery slope of secrecy in a democracy. It raised serious questions about the rule of law, the limits of presidential authority, and the accountability of those in power. Despite a lengthy investigation and multiple convictions, the full extent of the scandal and those involved remains shrouded in mystery. The Iran-Contra affair serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of foreign policy and the unintended consequences of covert actions. Section 5. The Lewinsky Scandal, a Digital Age Impeachment. In the late 1990s, Bill Clinton, a popular two-term president, became embroiled in a scandal that would define his legacy. The Lewinsky scandal, a story of sex, lies, and impeachment, unfolded in the glare of the 24-hour news cycle. What began as an investigation into a real estate deal morphed into a political firestorm. Clinton, initially denying any sexual relationship with White House intern Monica Lewinsky, later admitted to an inappropriate relationship. The scandal, fueled by partisan politics and a media frenzy, captivated the nation. It led to Clinton's impeachment by the House of Representatives, although he was later acquitted by the Senate. The Lewinsky scandal marked the dawn of the digital age of political scandals. The internet, with its rapid dissemination of information and misinformation, played a critical role in shaping public opinion. The scandal also highlighted the changing nature of privacy in the digital age and the blurred lines between personal indiscretions and impeachable offenses. Section 6. Scandals, a lens on power, trust, and accountability. Political scandals, regardless of their scale or scope, serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of trust in a democracy. They expose the vulnerabilities of power, the allure of secrecy, and the human capacity for both great and terrible deeds. These scandals, often messy and complex, force us to confront uncomfortable truths about our leaders and ourselves. They remind us that power, left unchecked, can corrupt, and that accountability is essential for a healthy democracy. As we navigate the ever-shifting landscape of political discourse, it's crucial to approach these scandals with a critical eye. We must separate fact from fiction, challenge narratives, and demand transparency from those in power. The echoes of these scandals resonate long after the headlines fade. They shape public perception, influence policy decisions, and serve as cautionary tales for future generations. It's our duty as citizens to learn from these scandals and demand better from our leaders and ourselves.